If you're tired of applying to work from home jobs that never reply, or simply want a remote job that doesn't require talking on the phone, that job that pays well and lets you work from anywhere, even in your pajamas. So whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a student, or you just want to make money online, then this video is for you. I've taken my time to research this company. So unlike what most people do, I would not just mention these companies. I would show you these jobs on these various company sites. So it will be very profitable for you to stay to the end of this video because you would benefit greatly from them. Now today I'm breaking down 5 companies hiring for remote data entry jobs right now, and some of them are worldwide. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. But before we dive into these opportunities, if you're new here, I talk about real remote work opportunities, how to land them, and how to thrive working from home. So if you're excited about finding well-paying data entry jobs that is stable but probably boring, or if you want the latest on remote work from home job, online jobs at home, or no phone remote jobs, take a second to hit the like button. It helps more people to discover this legitimate work from home remote jobs, and I also really appreciate it. Also, turn on your notification bell because these roles fill out fast and you would want to be amongst the first set of people to know when I drop this content. Now let's dive into the 5 companies hiring for data entry remote jobs globally. Number 1 would be remote.com. Now what they basically do is that they help companies hire international talent and manage payroll, benefits and compliances. Now they regularly list lots of data entry jobs, HR and administrative roles, and this is a site where you'll definitely find data entry roles available. Now the salary here usually ranges between $40,000 to $50,000 per year. Now let's look at this role because they always have high-paying data entry roles available on these sites. Right now, let's look at this data entry clerk role available. It says here that they are looking for data entry clerk to type information into databases from paper documents. The ideal candidates will be computer savvy, fast typist with a keen eye for detail. You will report to a data manager and another senior data team member. So understanding of data confidentiality principle is compulsory. So the company will rely on you for having accurate and updated data that are easily accessible through the digital database. Now, what are the major skills you're looking for here? Is just your basic fast typing skills, your knowledge of processing tools. So you're talking about your basic, computer knowledge. Yeah, attention to detail is very important. Your basic understanding of databases is key, and your great communication skills, both written and oral skills, is very important. High school degree, and if you have an equivalent knowledge, that would definitely suffice for the high school degree path. The pay is between $33 to $38 per hour. Although it's remote, it's open to few locations including Canada, Turkey, Australia, United States, United Kingdom. I think about 6 or so locations available for the role. So that's just it. What are you basically doing in this role? You're just typing in data, provided directly by customers. You're verifying the data, and comparing it to the source document. You're updating existing data. You're performing, regular backup to ensure data preservations, and then you organize paperwork after entering this data to ensure that data are not lost. So that's just it. You're just transferring data from paper format into computer files or into databases, just making use of your keyboards, data recorders or scanners, whatever. That is just what this role is about, and it's a very good one. It's remote and it's lovely. So that's company number 1, and you should definitely look at that. The second company we'll be looking at today is Robert Half. Now, Robert Half is a global professional staffing and consulting firm. They connect top companies with remote professionals worldwide. They have both temporary and contract roles available in the company. So if you look at their website, you'll get to find different roles available, and we're looking today at the data entry role. Let's look at this one. This one is a data entry clerk. It's remote. It's temporary. The pay is between $18 to $20 per hour. Usually for Robert Clark, the pay usually ranges between $20 to $30 per hour, but it depends on your experiences for this company. It says here that typing skills is very important, and it says you have to have strong 10 key typing skills. You have to have the experience using Microsoft Office's Microsoft packages is very important. Your organization skills is important and it's key here. And also one other skill that is very important for this role is your data accuracy skills and your, of course, communication skills and your attention to detail. And what you'll be doing basically involves, accurately imputing and updating data to internal systems and software platform. You'll be verifying applications and cross-check submitted information to ensure accuracy. You definitely maintain and organize records and files to support efficient data retrieval. You would, of course, utilize Office Suite, Outlook, and internal tools like Spark to manage workflows. You ensure compliance with established data entry procedures and guidelines. That is that for this company. Company number 3 I'll be talking about today is ABC Legal. ABC Legal provides legal documentary delivery services across the US. So for these companies, although it is remote, most of the jobs are available to candidates in the US. So if you look at their site, you can see that ABC Legal is the nation's leader in service of process. Their career opportunities span across operations, customer support, account management, product development, sales, technology, and many more. Let's look at one of the data entry roles available here. This one is a data entry specialist. The data entry specialist will ensure that all attorney documents are verified prior to the hearing date, and hearing reports are reviewed as needed and published. So definitely you'll be looking at the data used in legal services. You would handle all attorney performance issues that arises, and they've stated here that this position is remote, but it's located in the US. So which means that it's more available to candidates that reside in the US. They've gone ahead to state the key responsibilities and what you'll be doing here, which involves follow good customer service standard in all aspects of the job, identify, suggest ideas for improving system and process, attend your weekly team meetings, prepare and participate as appropriate, perform all the duties assigned. But the major qualifications you need for this role is your ability to plan, multitask, and manage your time effectively. You must have an excellent verbal and written communication skills, and of course your solid computer skills. With that, you are good to go with this role. If you're finding this video helpful, hit that like button and comment below which company you did love to work with. Share with this video with a friend looking for work from home jobs. Let's dive into company number 4. Company number 4 is called CrewBloom. CrewBloom connects startup with remote professionals worldwide. They have various roles available, which includes your data entry specialist. They have lots of roles available, but we're interested in the data entry role. You can always come here to type what you want, whether you want an on-site or remote. You can always pick your location where you want it, and you can also say what you want, the type of work you want. You can also state that with them. Let's look at one of the roles available with CrewBloom, and that role would be a medical scribe. They're seeking detail-oriented and dedicated remote medical scribe to join the healthcare team. The ideal candidate will accurately document patient encounters in real time, assisting healthcare providers by managing electronic health records and ensuring the highest quality of patient care. Now, this position offers flexibility to work from home while making a significant impact on the efficiency and effectiveness of medical services. So that is what the role is about, is just majorly patients come in, you are going to record patient encounters, you keep patients documents of their outpatient appointments, you provide electronic records of patients. That's just basically it. They've just gone ahead to state the job responsibilities you'll be doing, which includes administrative support. You have to maintain confidentiality. You are going to be supporting the medical team, and you are going to manage the health records of patients, and you're going to definitely record or document patient encounters when they come in. So you have to be able to pay attention to detail. That means you must be detail oriented to succeed in this role, and you also have to know how to maintain patient confidentiality for this role. The requirement involves your excellent typing and transcription skills, your strong attention to details and accuracy, of course your proficiency with EHR systems and general computer literacy. Now you also have to maintain effective communication and interpersonal skills. You have to have a good typing and transcription skills, and I think I've mentioned that before. Certification is an advantage, but it's not, required. So if you have the certified medical scribe specialist certification, it's an advantage, but it's not required. The HIPAA certification is also preferred, but it's not made compulsory. So basically, I always say that when you meet at least 60% to 70% of a job requirement, it's a goal for you. Don't always wait to meet 100%. If not, you'll be losing out on opportunities. So that is basically that for CrewBloom. They have various opportunities, and not just medical scribe. You could also look for other data entry opportunities with them. Company number 5 is Nera. Nera is a leader in genetic testing and healthcare diagnostics. They basically carry out diagnostics, which involves different types of diagnostics, which involves both oncology, women health, and organ health, different kinds of testing. So basically, it's a diagnostics clinic. So you come there for your test and make informed health decisions for individualized care. They have different opportunities available, and not just data entry. They have the client billing specialist, data entry clerk, different roles available, and the pay is usually between 20 to 25 pounds per hour. And so there are different roles available. Now let's look at this role with Nera. It's a supervisor clinical data entry. It's remote, although it favors candidates in the US. The major skills you need for the role is your knowledge in Microsoft Office and typing with excellence in spelling and grammar. You have to have knowledge of numeric, oral, and written language applications. Your, of course, excellent attention to details and organization skills. Adaptability to change, and you must be a self-starter. Ability to deal with challenging circumstances. Of course, you have to also be result-oriented. You have to demonstrate ability to work creatively amongst competing priorities to meet goals and objectives on time. Your ability to deliver training, mentoring, and constructive feedback in a professional manner. Remember, it's a supervisory data entry role. You have to have ability to resolve negative personnel interactions. Basically, your leadership skills is what they are looking at for this role. And of course, your attention to details, your organization skills, your strong typing skills is also very important for this role, and they offer different benefits. This is a very good company to work with. Most of the roles are stable because it's an healthcare industry and it has great growth potential, and so it's something that we should definitely look at. I will always say that to stand out in data entry job applications, always create a clean, simple resume. Include your typing speed, let them know the words per minute that you can type, and always mention your Excel, your Google Sheet, your Trello or Asana experience, whichever one you have. Always had a customized cover letter if required. Thanks guys for watching. In my next video, I'll be sharing some flexible data entry jobs hiring worldwide. So if you want to be amongst the first set of people to see this job, or if you want more videos on remote work and how to make money online, please subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend. I will catch you in the next one. Stay safe and keep grinding. Ciao.